This is a clip from an earlier live stream. I know you're going to like it, so the link to the full video is down below. Check it out. I'll see you over there.
Anyways, this brings us obviously to the CIA's project Looking Glass. Essentially, there were these whistleblowers, like I told you, in the military and within the CIA apparatus that came forward to reveal that the deep state had a technology, which they stole, of course. Please do not miss the part that I keep explaining to you. These people are not smarter than you. They're just more evil. They steal, they plunder, and they steal things, and then they rewrite history and pretend that they were geniuses. Anyways, they have a knack for murder, they have a knack for theft, and this time, just like a lot of times before, they stole a device from the ancient Sumerian civilization that's located in modern day Iraq. Very advanced civilization. They're obsessed also with Egyptian civilization, as we discussed yesterday. The Satanists kind of taking and reintroducing these things. First, they keep them to themselves. They hoard these things, and then they kind of give us certain aspects of technology as time goes on. So they steal this piece of technology, and they incorporate it into a computer, and suddenly they're apparently able to predict future outcomes. Just imagine the deep state.
I'm done, y'all. I'm not going to rage quit, but I feel like I'm getting stupider. I really do feel like I'm getting stupider. All right, so we got to do something fun. We got to mix this up. This is insanity. I'm sorry. This woman just said that these people are looking into the future. She literally said that on purpose. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and take, since she refuses, I feel like she delegitimized my thoughts about that. And since the people, I'm pretty sure the CIA is the one that stole that stuff. I'm pretty sure it was the CIA. And you know what? I got to give a shout out to my boy Gary and Valhalla. You know what? I'm pretty sure that she would say something bad about them if she could. So I'm going to go ahead and take them as well. This is dumb. This is dumb. What do y'all have me watching, man? What in the world are we watching? Is this Stargate? Is Doctor Who? Which one is it? Is it Stargate or Doctor Who? Which one is it more akin to? Or y'all could throw Twilight Zone in there too, or the Outer Limits. What are we watching? What is this y'all got me watching today? We got Bronson in the building. I'm everyone but a left-wing radical. Everyone. All right, let's bring this back in. Let's go.
Being able to look into a glass.
Put it back.
Sumerian culture was known for their advancement in glass, and to see different outcomes. I mean, the amount.
This is Star Trek Academy. If you know, you know. This is Star Trek Academy. This is exactly what Star Trek Academy is going to be like tomorrow.
Amount of power that you would have, and then also fathom in your mind that the people that are Satanists have this power. Take a listen.
This is where things take a turn, because according to Bill Wood, a former Navy SEAL with high-level clearance, the US military once had access to a device called Project Looking Glass, a technology that could supposedly view potential future timelines.
The project was shut down because there was a problem when we approached 2012. The timelines converged.
I do not want anybody in this here internet over here, the best live chat on the internet. I do not want any of you to go back to that Marvel Endgame where Doctor Strange is going through all the different timelines, the 400 million different scenarios to figure out which is the best way, and put Candace's face on Doctor Strange while he's doing that. I do not want you to do that. And I do not want you to send that clip to me to dearwokec@gmail.com. Do not do that. Do not send that to me. What in the Lord's name is this? This dude just literally said, see different timelines. This is like a really, is she serious?
Verge on that point in time. When you know how string theory works and how the possibility of possibilities works and how making one choice over here doesn't necessarily mean that the other choice couldn't exist at the same time. But once you get your brain wrapped around this subject, you find out that at the end of 2012, in an easy way to put it, the choices that we make become less and less consequential to the future. And eventually we're pushed into this bottleneck of time, no matter which choice we make.
Okay, so is that certainly 2012 in your understanding?
It's well coincides with December 21st, 2012.
So at that point, all possibilities lead to the same
Timelines.
Rubicon.
All possible timelines lead to the same basic set of history in the future.
And after that, they shut it all down. Now,
So how convenient to now tell us that, oh yeah, we used to have the multiverse, but the multiverse collapsed and now every choice leads to the same place that it would have led to. You just don't have a multiverse to deal with, which, by the way, nobody could see. And we kind of had a sort of stole this advice. This device allowed us to see the multiverse, kind of like Doctor Strange in Endgame, but we lost it, or it got, I don't know. We lost the machine. So now all of the timelines have been crashed together like an incursion. Dude, this sounds like we're reading a Marvel comic. Somebody has given this woman a really bad Marvel comic script, and she is running with it as if it's real. You cannot make this stuff up. This is crazy.
ask yourself, why would a system like that be buried, and what exactly did they see? Because this isn't just about false memories or tech. It might explain why everything since 1999 feels frozen and artificial, like we're on rails in a version of reality that wasn't meant to last this long. And if you think that's wild, wait until you hear what else Looking Glass may have revealed. So what exactly did they see with...
So there's no proof that any of this actually happened. There's no proof of it. It's just that it feels like, what do you say? It feels like it was frozen, or like we're on a rail that should end. That's just a feeling. Okay. All right. So Charlie, I'm pretty sure Charlie looked through the looking glass and he saw that whatever was going to happen and such of that nature. This is craziness.
Looking Glass. According to multiple whistleblowers, including Bill Wood and other interviewed by Project Camelot, every time they ran the device, no matter what variables they changed, all future timelines converged to a single fixed point. That point, somewhere between 2012 and 2016. After that, the future became unpredictable. No more branching outcomes, just a wall.
How convenient.
So it's super interesting that they couldn't see beyond 2012, or rather they could see beyond 2012, but maybe things became inevitable. That was backed up, by the way, by a lot of different things. Mayan civilization, the calendar, remember that whole scare? Why doesn't the calendar go beyond? So you arrive at this point and you wonder, what is this, right? Suddenly these people who are evil are no longer allowed or able to control outcomes, essentially. Or perhaps, so maybe they did see something beyond 2012. But no matter what they did, they couldn't change the outcome of that thing that they saw beyond 2012. So it wasn't so much the future couldn't be predicted, but rather that they couldn't change it, like something was coming. That's how it kind of feels to me when I just examine everything that's going on. There is this panic, like evil is panicking right now, and they're making a lot of mistakes because they're no longer in control. And I would also add here that one of the things that I've noticed.
Okay, y'all. Okay, you guys are playing with me. I'm sorry. I don't know how one of y'all did it. Somebody did. Maybe it was you, Future. Somebody has snuck in and put this crazy. Candace is joking. This is not serious. There's no way a full-on adult uses his or her free will to think that people could change the future like that. Could look into the future and manipulate the future from where they are today. No, y'all playing games with me. Y'all playing. This is a joke. This is a joke. It's a joke. Y'all playing games. There's no way this is real. Y'all told me this was bad, but you didn't tell me it was this bad. This woman is crazy. And there's nobody panicking. We're laughing at the fact that, ma'am, you believe this? You believe, do you realize she is called on every people group except the people group that she is allegedly a part of? She's called on the Sumerians. She's called on the Mayans. She's called on the Egyptians. She's not called on Christian understanding because Christian understanding doesn't merge with any of those. But she alleges that she's a Christian. Okay. When I say Candace is an IQ test, I'm being for real. Like, she's an IQ test. She really is. All right, we're going to finish this up. I got to get to, I don't know, man. I might need to go dunk my head in some water or something. I know you liked that episode. This is actually a clip from a larger live stream. The link is down in the description, so you can go check it out. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you down there. Grace and peace.